Hey y'all, from the title of my video, you know what we're going to be doing today, so let's get into it. First, you're going to need some purple shampoo, and this will be for the toning bath to get those yellow hues out of your blonde wig.
But coming from that pretty mouth, the truth is fitting. Cause you ain't never talking loud and you know plenty. You know what I'm talking about, cause you just get me. Yeah, you so pretty. If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never.
So now you can see how it kind of has that yellow tone to it. We're going to get rid of that yellow tone with this toning bath. So you want to make sure you have a brush to comb through your wig so you can get every single part. You don't want any patches to still be yellow. So make sure you're combing through it while it's in the toning bath so your wig won't be looking crazy.
Only been days, but it feel like months. When gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want.
And after you done comb through it a million times, let it sit in there for about 10 minutes so the rest of it can just saturate. So it's been 10 minutes and I'm back. Now you can get your wig out of the toning bath, and this is how it looks. And you see that is a very pretty color. All the yellow is gone. So yeah. So now that the bath is done, you still need to rinse the wig because it still may have some shampoo residue left in it. So make sure you rinse your wig off. And I did tone the knots on this wig. Y'all look, it looked perfect, like it's coming out of your scalp. And I do have a video on how to tone your 613 knots to look like scalp, so y'all can check that out as well. And after I rinsed all the shampoo out, I went in with the Tone It Down Blonde Conditioner. It's good to condition your wigs, especially, well, all wigs, but blonde wigs, they shed so much. So I use this purple conditioner, and it also helps with the toning process. So this is, I mean, you don't have to do this step, but I do just to get that perfect look of toning. But if you don't want to do this step, you don't have to.
Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth. But coming from that pretty mouth, the truth is fitting. Cause you ain't never talking loud and you know plenty. You know what I'm talking about.
And again, make sure you're brushing through your wig so it can get in those spots that you don't even know you missed. And then after you do that, let it sit on for about 5 minutes and then rinse it off.
Been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months.
And we're about done rinsing, and this is the color you're gonna get. So if you want like this color, you can honestly stop right here. But now I'm gonna start the process of the Black Girl Blonde. And this is what you'll need today: something to mix the color in, your T15 and T27 Wella dye, and some 20 volume developer. So first I poured in some T15 Wella dye, and on the box it says for as much as the bottle you pour in 2 bottlefuls of the developer. And this is on the box, so you can read those instructions in case you forget, but I'm still going to show y'all anyway doing it.
Will you be my leading lady? I wanna coach you and get a little maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. It's some me time.
And now I'm pouring the T27 in, and you're just going to do the same steps. Pouring the developer, 2 bottlefuls of the developer, and just mixing that all together.
In the meantime, it's not going well. It's some me time. In the meantime, it's not going well. It's some me time. Maybe I'll love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need myself, fuck my wealth.
So now it's time to paint your wig. So after you're done mixing, just get some of the dye and just paint it on your wig. Make sure you're getting every single strand because you don't want any of it to look botchy, like you don't want to miss any of the color basically on the wig. So I go under the tracks and I go on top of the tracks, and then I also I just paint it on there, making sure I get all strands.
When I'm with you, how can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do. In the top tier ride with you, I feel like Scarface. Like that white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm not violent on you day one. We had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. Hard to grow when you're not here. I'm saying I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do.
And just to make sure I'm getting every little strand, I go in like this and just paint from side to side, so I'm not missing anything, because it can be some hairs that you'll miss if you don't do this step. So make sure you're doing this as well, because you don't want to miss any strands in your wig. And when you get to the frontal of your wig, be careful when painting the roots, because you don't want to stain your lace. So just make sure you're getting the entire frontal, because that's the front of your head. Especially, you just don't want it to look mixed matchy. And you will end up running out of the first mix you made. And in this case, just do it again. You do that same process again, and you'll be okay. And now I finished the whole head, and after that I just go in and put more toner where I think I may have missed, or just use the rest of it up. That's it. And don't be scared when it turns dark like this. It's gonna rinse out the perfect color. And since the back already processed, I only let this sit for 20 to 25 minutes max. You don't want that to sit on there and damage your wig. So after 20 minutes or 25 minutes, go ahead and rinse it out. This is how your full wig should look after 20 minutes, and now it's time to rinse. And I rinse it out with cool water because I just don't want to damage it with it already being processed. So you just want to rinse it out, and detangle it with your fingers, because with this being a bun wig, they do shed. So just be gentle with the wig, but also make sure you're getting all of that toner out, because you don't want to leave anything on the wig. And once you've rinsed all the toner out, you can take some shampoo and shampoo your wig. This is my favorite shampoo I use for my wigs. It doesn't have to be this brand, but I prefer this brand. And the shampoo for the wig is to make sure you get all of the color out. And this is how it's looking. So after you're done shampooing and rinsing, you go ahead and condition your wig. And I let that sit about 10 minutes. And you do want to shampoo your hair with warm water. Of course, you know, after you're done conditioning your wig, you rinse it. And after this video, I'm going to show y'all the results.
You'll try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something